Hello there, friends! Are you dreaming of a workspace that feels truly special? A place where you can feel inspired and get things done? Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't need a lot of money to make that happen. We're going to talk about upcycling. It's a wonderful way to give your desk a fresh new look. We'll use things you might already have or things you can find easily. This is all about creating a space that tells your story. Let's get started on this fun journey together. So what exactly is upcycling, you might ask? It's like giving old things a brand new purpose, a higher calling even. Instead of throwing something away, you look at it with fresh eyes. You think about how it could be beautiful or useful in a new way. It's different from just recycling, where things are broken down to make new raw materials. With upcycling, you take an item as it is, or mostly as it is, and you transform it into something even better. It's a bit like magic, turning forgotten treasures into something you'll love. There's such a special joy in making something with your own hands. When you put your time and creativity into a piece, it becomes more than just an object. It holds a little bit of you. Imagine having a desk filled with items you've lovingly transformed. Each piece will have its own story, its own character. This isn't just about decorating, it's about creating a connection to your space. Your workspace will feel uniquely yours, a cozy corner built with intention and care. And the best part? This creative adventure doesn't need to cost a fortune. We're not talking about buying expensive new furniture or fancy organizers. Upcycling is all about being resourceful. It's about seeing the potential in the everyday, the overlooked. You'll be surprised at what you can create with a little imagination and a few simple supplies. So let's roll up our sleeves and think about how we can bring warmth and personality to your desk, one upcycled piece at a time. It's going to be great. One of the most wonderful things about upcycling is how kind it is to our beautiful planet. When we choose to upcycle, we're saying no to adding more waste to landfills. Think about all the old items that get thrown out every single day. Many of them still have so much life left in them. By giving these items a new purpose, we're reducing trash. We're also helping to conserve our precious natural resources. This is because we're not buying brand new things, which take energy and materials to make. It's a small step that makes a big difference. Beyond being good for the earth, upcycling is incredibly kind to your wallet too. Creating a stylish and functional workspace doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. Old items, the kind perfect for upcycling, are often free or can be found at very low prices. Think about garage sales, thrift stores, or even things you already have tucked away in your attic. Compare that to the cost of brand new desk accessories or furniture. The savings can be huge, leaving you with more to spend on other things you love, or simply giving you peace of mind. Then there's the magic of uniqueness. When you upcycle, you're creating pieces that are truly one of a kind. Your desk won't look like a page from a catalog, it will reflect your personal style. No one else will have a pen holder exactly like yours, or a desk organizer with the same history. These items bring character and charm that you just can't buy off a shelf. They tell a story of creativity and resourcefulness. Your workspace becomes a gallery of your own unique creations full of personality, and that leads us to personal expression. Upcycling is a fantastic way to let your creativity shine. You get to choose the items, the colors, the textures, and the final design. Maybe you love a rustic farmhouse look, or perhaps something more bright and modern. Whatever your style, upcycling allows you to bring it to life in your workspace. It's a chance to experiment and have fun. Your desk becomes a true reflection of who you are, a space that feels comfortable and inspiring because you made it that way. Let's talk about the treasures you can use for your upcycling projects. You'll be amazed at what's waiting to be transformed. Look for old glass jars. They make wonderful pen holders or storage for small items. Tin cans, once cleaned, can be painted and decorated beautifully. Old wooden crates or sturdy boxes can become charming shelves or organizers. Don't forget fabric scraps from old clothes or linens. They can add a soft touch. Even old picture frames or unwanted small drawers have amazing potential for your creative desk. Now, for the tools you'll need. The good news is, you probably have many of these at home already. A good pair of scissors is essential for cutting fabric or paper. You'll want some strong craft glue and perhaps a hot glue gun for quicker fixes. Just be careful with that hot glue. Paint is your best friend for transforming items. Acrylic paints work well on many surfaces. Grab a few paintbrushes in different sizes. Sandpaper is handy for smoothing rough edges on wood, and a simple screwdriver might be needed for minor disassembly or reassembly. You truly don't need to invest in fancy or expensive tools to get started with upcycling. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. We're aiming for charm and creativity, not perfection that requires specialized equipment. A basic set of crafting supplies will take you a long way. If you decide to tackle bigger furniture pieces later on, you might consider a few more tools. But for most desk accessories and decorations, simple is best. Focus on the joy of creating, not on having every tool imaginable. So, where can you find all these wonderful materials and supplies? Start by looking around your own home. Check the attic, the basement, or the back of cupboards. You might be surprised by what you find. Thrift stores and garage sales are absolute gold mines for inexpensive items with upcycling potential. Ask friends and family if they have anything they're planning to discard. Sometimes, the best finds are the ones that come with a little bit of history or a story from someone you know. Let's get to the fun part, making things. For furniture, think simple. An old small side table can be painted a fresh color and become a lovely spot for your lamp or important papers. A sturdy wooden crate, turned on its side, can act as a rustic desk riser, giving you extra storage underneath. Have an old chair that's seen better days? A new coat of paint and maybe a simple cushion made from fabric scraps can give it a whole new life. Even an old wooden ladder, leaned against the wall, can become a unique and charming shelf for books or plants. Storage solutions are key for a tidy and creative desk. Those glass jars we talked about? Clean them well, and they're instantly ready to hold pens, pencils, or paintbrushes. You can wrap them with twine or paint them for extra flair. Old tin cans, once their sharp edges are safely covered or filed, can be decorated with pretty paper or fabric to hold smaller supplies. Shoeboxes covered in your favorite fabric or wrapping paper make wonderful drawer organizers or stackable storage for bits and bobs. An old muffin tin is perfect for sorting tiny items like paper clips or beads. Now for some decorations and lighting to make your space cozy. Old picture frames can be easily transformed. Remove the glass and backing and staple some chicken wire or pretty fabric across the back to create a rustic memo board. You can even paint the frame first. For lighting, consider making a unique lamp. A large, interesting glass bottle can become a lamp base with a simple bottle lamp kit, or an old decorative tin could be repurposed with a light fitting. String up some fairy lights or create a small banner from fabric scraps. As you put your upcycled workspace together, remember a few simple tips. Always make sure items are clean before you start. If you're working with wood, sand down any rough or sharp edges to keep things safe. Ensure anything you create for storage is stable and won't easily tip over. And once your beautiful space is set up, try to keep it tidy. A little bit of organization goes a long way in maintaining that inspiring feel. Most importantly, add those personal touches. Photos, a small plant, a favorite quote, to truly make the workspace your own creative haven.